good afternoon, everyone. The best way to predict the future is to invent it by Alan Kay. And with this powerful thought, a very warm and vibrant good afternoon to everyone present here. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the inaugural ceremony of IEEE BVICAM, Antennas and Propagation Society Students Branch Chapter. Today is not just an event, it's a celebration of vision, innovation and new beginnings. This ceremony marks a significant milestone in the academic and research journey of BVICAM. With this new chapter, we open exciting avenues for our students to explore, innovate, and collaborate in the ever-evolving domains of antenna, propagation, and electromagnetic system. The IEEE AP-S is globally recognized for its commitment to fostering research, innovation, and dissemination of knowledge in the fields of electromagnetics and communication system. By establishing a dedicated AP-S students chapter, we are not only aligning ourselves with this global vision, but also empowering our students to be a part of the international community of scholars, researchers, and professionals. Today, we celebrate more than the formal launch of a student chapter. We celebrate the power of mentorship, collaboration, and student-led research initiatives. We are truly honored and privileged that today we have amongst us eminent dignitaries, leaders, and domain experts whose achievements have paved the way for countless innovations in science and technology. Sir, your presence for today's ceremony adds immense value, and we are grateful for your encouragement and support. Once again, I extend a heartfelt welcome to all, and let's together ignite minds and shape the future. With now, I invite Dr. Rakhi, Branch Counselor, IEEE BVICAM, to introduce the IEEE BVICAM Students Chapter branch and share its vision for nurturing student talent, collaboration, and growth.
Thank you so much, ma'am. A very good afternoon to everyone. Indeed, it is. It gives me immense pleasure to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to all of you to this inauguration. Today marks a significant milestone in our journey of nurturing a vibrant technical community within our college, BVICAM. Establishing an IEEE student branch is no small task. It requires continuous effort, encouragement, and most importantly, the active participation of all of you. The challenge doesn't stop at forming only the branch. Gathering students to opt for individual IEEE memberships and motivating them further to join various technical societies like AP-S, computer societies, and many more is obviously a daunting task ahead, and we all know that. But we managed to have over 150 plus students as IEEE member within a span of 3 months. But I must proudly acknowledge the enthusiasm and commitment of our students at BVICAM. Their eagerness to explore new horizons, take initiative, and seize every opportunity for growth has brought us here today. It is therefore the motivator that fuel that formation of society chapters and make them flourish. IEEE, as we all know, is not just an association, it is a global community of innovators, researchers, and industry leaders. With over 4 lakh members worldwide and student branches in leading institutions globally, IEEE offers a rich ecosystem for learning, networking, publishing, and contributing to technology for the benefit of humanity. Our student members at BVICAM have already started tapping into this ecosystem by participating in various webinars, competitions, conferences, and hosting a student congress as well. The formation of the AP-S chapter has opened up even more avenues for our students, ranging from access to research in antennas and propagation to engaging with leading experts as we are doing it today. It is indeed a pleasure and honor to have with us 2 eminent personalities, Professor Shiban K Kaul and Dr. Dinesh Yadav, who has been actively inspiring the next generations of researchers through their work. We are grateful to both of you taking time from your schedule to grace us with your presence. I would like to thank Professor M.N. Hoda, Director BVICAM and Chairperson IEEE Delhi Section for his constant encouragement and unwavering support in promoting all the IEEE activities which we are hosting here at BVICAM. As we embark this new chapter, I urge all our student members to make the most of this platform. Let us continue to collaborate, learn, and grow together in this community. Once again, I welcome you all to this inauguration. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Raki, for motivating our students. Due to some unavoidable conditions, Professor M.N. Hoda couldn't be here for the inaugural ceremony. Nevertheless, we have our Deputy Director, Dr. Ritika Vasan, who will deliver the welcome address and share her words of encouragement and guidance for you all.
A very good afternoon to one and all. It gives us immense pleasure to welcome you all and our distinguished dignitaries today to this inauguration of IEEE Antennas and Propagation Society, AP-S Student Branch Chapter at Bharati Vidyapeeth Institute of Computer Applications and Management. This chapter shall mark a significant milestone in our institution's journey towards academic excellence, innovation, and global collaboration. The IEEE AP-S has long stood as a beacon for advancements in electromagnetics, antennas, and wave propagation. With the launch of this student chapter today, we hope to make available greater opportunities for research, mentorship, and engagement for our students. We are also deeply honored to have amongst us our distinguished guests at this occasion today. I welcome and thank Professor Shiban K Kaul sir and Professor Dinesh Yadav sir for taking time to grace this event today. We look forward to your continuous guidance and mentorship so that we nurture this chapter into a vibrant hub of knowledge, collaboration, and innovation. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for the words of wisdom. To shed light on the purpose and potential of this chapter, I'll now take the opportunity as AP-S Chapter Advisor to introduce to you the IEEE BVICAM Antennas and Propagation Society Students Branch Chapter. The establishment of this chapter makes a significant milestone in our institute's academic journey, and I would like to take this opportunity to share the inspiration and effort behind it. As many of you know, IEEE Antenna and Propagation Society is one of the most prestigious technical societies under IEEE. It is committed to the advancement of theory and practices in all areas related to antennas, electromagnetic wave propagation, and the interaction of electromagnetic fields with the matter. The Society's mission spans across a wide spectrum, from promoting research in cutting-edge topics like measure forces, wearable antennas, and 5G, 6G systems to nurture a global community. Through this chapter, our goal is to provide a structured and inspiring platform for students to explore emerging trends, work on interdisciplinary projects, and gain hands-on exposure to antenna simulations, RF system, wireless technologies, and much more. A few minutes back, we had a discussion with Shiban sir and Dinesh sir, and they were very excited that they'll be sharing with students hands-on knowledge on how to prepare antennas with simple printer system. With a short meeting, I could have come to know that you people are actually going to get to benefit with their accomplishments and benefit for this chapter. The journey of this chapter began on 8th January. When we had the students meet, we had the privilege of meeting Professor Shiban K Kaul, a revered figure in microwave engineering and RF. During his visit to BVICAM, Sir to see a thriving AP-S students chapter in his vision in this institute. He not only encouraged the idea but also entrusted us to within a file that officially initiated the proposal. His benchmark was clear, and he told us to mobilize a strength of 100 committed students. And today, I feel incredibly honored to share that we did not just meet the goal, we surpassed it with today 153 enthusiastic student members. So a huge applause for all of my team members. This overwhelming response from our MCA students is a reflection of their curiosity, energy, and readiness to contribute to the domain of antennas and propagation. Sir, we are greatly respectful to your faith in us as we formally launch this chapter in your esteemed presence today. We would like to make a humble request. Many of our students have promising research ideas and prototypes, and with your mentorship, we aspire to translate these ideas into real lab-based research projects and the guidance of AP-S chapter. Your insights and encouragement will be instrumental in shaping the roadmap for my MCA students. This chapter is not just a chapter, it has to be a movement, a space where theory meets practice, and where students learn not just about electromagnetic waves, but also pushing boundaries and thinking beyond the curriculum. We envision hands-on workshop, student paper presentation, simulation training, industry, academia interaction, and even student-led innovation projects that being forecasted under the AP-S banner. Together, let's all build a chapter that becomes a beacon of excellence, not just in Delhi, but entire the entire IEEE AP-S community. Thank you so much. And with now the most awaited moment for the day, the formal inauguration of IEEE BVICAM Antenna and Propagation Society, let us make this special moment with applause and renewed commitment. I request the eminent dignitaries to please come over here.
With your permission, smile. You'll see something coming out. Student branch chapter के chair कहाँ है?
Please come.
एक मिनट उसको दे।
Sir, हाँ,
Come this side. You might take it. Please. इस अच्छी लग रही है? इनको दे दीजिए ना आप दोनों को। You know, as part of the chapter, look, now,
yes, sir.
we are supposed to, of course, you will log in. I will tell you the procedure. You're supposed to get a network analyzer, or you will do measurements. So, since she promised 100 members and we got 150 now, so I brought a network analyzer free for you. So, I'm going to give it to her. You can start experiments from tomorrow. Portable unit.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. It means a lot.
फोटो उठा लीजिए इसमें।
Please.
I'll just give you a brief about the AP Society and the chapter. And right now I'm honorary professor, though you have written emeritus. Emeritus is over, 5 years over. Above 70 cannot be any. So I'm one of the regional coordinators. You know, there are 6 regional coordinators because India is huge. So I'm coming here as a regional coordinator. So tell you about Antennas and Propagation Society in brief. Later you can look at the website. First of all, hottest congratulations to your institute for opening new AP student branch chapter, and also congratulations to the faculty advisor Dr. Parul Arora. Congrats to both of you because you started. Raki mentioned, I was here in January and we set up a target of having more than 100 members. Except for a little bit of delay, everything went well and they compensated that delay by 50 additional members. So let's look at who are the people, know your leaders. The previous one, he's now no more there now. He was the past president. The current president is Christophe. And he will be probably in Delhi, coming to Jaipur and also in MapCon. You can meet him. And since your branch is huge in terms of numbers, I would suggest you can invite him here to give a talk when he's around. You can do that. You can coordinate with Dinesh. He will tell you when it is there. Then the next one is our own person, Reddy. He works in a company called Altair. And he has a lot of scholarships based on his father, mother, company scholarships. You can look at the website and do that. So current president is Christophe and CJ Reddy is the future president. Make best use of it next 2 years because he's Indian, of course, so he'll help you. And what he will be looking at, what I will provide to the students so that you have better career growth. जो अमेजोन और ऊबर में जॉब करने वाले हैं ना उनको कंपनीज में अच्छा सा जॉब मिले उसके लिए हार्डवेयर ट्रेनिंग इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Now let's look at we celebrated 75th year of APS. It was in Florence and you can see they prepared a cake at the ADCOM meeting, IEEE AP-S 75th anniversary. That's why the CAP also has 75th anniversary thing. And this is the committee where I'm a member here. You can see same photograph. Chapter Activities Committee. So mostly you'll be dealing with Chapter Activities Committee, and there's another committee called Membership Geographical Committee. And these are the people who will do different roles. We have a chair, Ajay Podar, is my student, the first one. Whenever you have funding problem, travel problem, money problem, he will handle it for you. And we also have a lot of people in the SITE program, Special Interest Group on Humanitarian Technology. Collectively with her, you can work, identify some places here where you can do some projects and you need money, we can give you $2,000, $3,000. But the project has to have some deliverables. Deliverables means, okay, 4 girl students, we set up a smart classroom. You're a computer scientist, you can set up we'll give you money for that. So that's the next step what you should do. Besides your funding, what you will ask normal $1,300, ask for site funding separate. Make a proposal and send it across, it will 100% come through. $1,000, $2,000 is peanuts for IEEE. So look at all the kind of things, and in case you have a problem, mail to me. I will guide you how it has to be done. And in the second row, you see this guy. He's from Pune, regional coordinator of GS Mani. I think he will be touching 90. 90. So he's still active. So just look at it. Now, this is the current state of AP societies. We have 13,000 plus members. You know, we have 3 societies where I am involved in. Microwave Theory and Techniques. I was regional coordinator for almost more than a decade. And right now, they have 14,000 members. Now, Antenna Propagation is a sister society of Microwave Theory and Technique. They have 13,000 plus. And there's too much of competition that we should go beyond MTT. MTT says we should go beyond AP. And the third society where I'm involved in called Electromagnetic Compatibility Society. And I have requested Aki to start a chapter here. Have 6 volunteers, 7 volunteers from here who are willing to spend $6. $6 is 480 rupees. Become members and we'll file a petition as soon as possible. I don't want to define a timeline, it's up to you. So you can get funding from them also. And I will share an email which I just received. I'm a distinguished lecturer for electromagnetic compatibility also. So there are 7 lectures next 7 months. It's normally towards the end of the month, different what industry is doing in AMC, AMI. And you form a chapter. Without chapter also, you can register as a student. घर पे वो lecture सुन लीजिए, बहुत अच्छा है. Because EMC is mostly industry oriented, electromagnetic interference, your mobile generates a lot of electromagnetic signals. Does it interfere with somebody who has a pacemaker? Those kind of aspects it will cover. So I'll send her the link. Please circulate to all students. Register. घर पे देखना है, free में है. 7 lectures हैं, and one of them मेरा 28 मई को है. ठीक है? बाकी आप साथ का देख लीजिए, जो आपको इंटरेस्ट करेगा उसको आप कर लीजिए. I'll send that. Now you look at this. We are in region 10 here. And I think shortly it will be region 11. They're changing this thing. And we have 5,777, large number of membership here. So IEEE society presidents, they will give special attention to India. So whenever you ask money, they may cut a little bit, but they will definitely do that. So rest of them, you see, they are not even that much, which we have almost 50% of them. And what they have done, now earlier it used to be $1 for student member. They have cut this dollar into half. It's $0.5. $0.5 is peanuts. We take a coffee that much. So this is basically count by chapter count. In region 10, we have now 89 student branch chapters. 35 joint chapters, 17 chapters, and I think this 89 every day now we have added you, then 8-9 more chapters are coming up. So this keeps on growing, and since large number of chapters are here, that means we will have special focus and attention from them. Now this is the IEEE AP-S chapter activities committees formation of new chapters. So our role is to form new chapters. So we'll go around the nation. I request people, we can only request. We cannot force anybody to become. To provide opportunities for chapter members to attend technical talks, distinguished lectures, network, and engage in IEEE sister societies. To me, long-term sustainability. So these are some of the things, and you have MTT, is Microwave Society, is another sister site. You don't need to set up a site chapter to get money. Then COPE, HTB, all you can look at the full forms on the web. There is funding under each one. Get as much of money. So of course, your institute is rich. Hoda Sahab is rich. He is himself the chairman of Delhi section. He can give you money. But getting it after submitting a proposal, it's an honor to get it. And you get a certificate at there. So these are some of them. And more volunteers are needed, especially in R1, R6, R9. Some of you are interested in going to MapCon. Say, I will volunteer there. I will help there. You get a t-shirt, you get a cap, and then you get free food. Everything's free. Come, we'll try to give you travel also. And you have to have coordination with Inter-Society, Microwave, EMC. This is set up an EMC society. And you will get gift items from APS chapter at chapter chairperson's meeting. And whenever there is a major conference worldwide, for example, there is a conference in Ottawa, they have a chapter chairperson's meeting. Your chapter officer can go there, he will get free money. MapCon, he can apply, he'll get free money. Sometimes you go, sometimes you send vice chair. Do it like that. And you need to conduct 10 meetings every year. So I have explained to her how to conduct these meetings. So you have joint workshops, you have distinguished lecturers, you have young professionals. After some time, when you graduate, you'll become young professional. Then do also women in engineering activities. Women in microwave, women in antenna propagation activities. Every time you get money to do that activity. $500, $1,000 to carry out activity. Khana pina khalo, pizza khalo, koi problem. Nobody asks. It's a get-together kind of thing. So, but do these, have a technical lecture. That's very, very important. And some of you in the committee, I think you should look at some females and some male members. Have diversity so that, both are represented. When you send people to MapCon, send one male member, send one female member. That's how you should do nicely. That's how this survival. Now you look at, this is what we are looking at. You see MTT last year they reached 14,000 and we are still at 13,012. So we are trying aggressively, Dinesh and I am working. We almost added 500 in last 2-3 months. Our target is to add another 3,000-4,000 by the year end so that we cross MTT. We don't want to antagonize them because I am in both. I am in all the three. So the presidents are known to us, but I think there's nothing wrong if we grow. They will also grow. It is a competition. So it's because of this. So you have already 150. I requested Raki, get some more members. Make about 200. It's always beneficial. Now another interesting, you start with student member. Then you become a member, then you become a senior member, then you become a fellow. Fellow is really tough. And then you become a life fellow, like me. Unfortunately, in India, I think that is the job of Hoda Sahab. I'm going to tell him, as a section chair in Delhi section, we have 2,400 members in India eligible to become senior member. How to become a senior member? Simply fill up an application which is 2 pages and give 3-4 members who will vouch for you, and you get it in 1 month. But problem is, we are lethargic. We don't propagate this. So whosoever is member can become senior member. Similarly, you are student member, you will become member, then you become. So this is something where we need to. So about 20% of total APS members are eligible. But there is no godfather who will tell them, please apply, please apply. You can become fellow only when you are senior member. So this is the process. So follow process. So this is what happened on Feb 3, 2024. Now we can see Feb 3, 2025. We have 13,135. 24, we had 10,001. We added 3,000. These are student members, so many chapters, IEEE fellows, life fellows. So we have a large number of IEEE fellows and life fellows. So you should aspire that after 15 years, you will apply for fellow. It's a real honor to become a fellow. It's a big stamp when you become. So these are the people who are region 10 coordinators. I am one of them. You can see my name, and there are in China, Singapore, Pune, India has, then Japan and India, we have 4 of us. You can contact anybody. If you need some support, travel support, we are there to help all of you. So this is basically engagement of this committee, chapter activities committee. It engages with MGA, membership geographical activities. The chair of this is Professor Vidyapeeth Goha. Invite him. He gives a basic fundamental talk, very interesting talk on wire antenna, how we communicate with ships, all those kind of things. Very interesting for students. Please invite him sometimes. Then we have AP site, special interest group on humanitarian technology. You can find, no need to set up a chapter, but have a couple of ideas for school girls, school children, and set it up. And since all of you are computer background, you can do nice apps and smart classrooms. Do that free. We can give you TFT and other things, but you integrate it and show this as an activity. Then you have COPE, young professionals. There are a lot of young professional ambassadors. Look at the website, invite them to give talks. Physically, they get money from IEEE, or virtually. Depending on your interest, you please invite them. Then you have membership engagement committees of volunteers, and then distinguished lectures. There are distinguished lecturers of AP Society, MTT Society, AMC Society. Invite anybody. Again, virtual or physical, because they get money from IEEE. You don't have to pay anything except take them here only. You give them a good lunch and a cup of tea. That much you can afford. No? Then reach out to IEEE sisters, joint collaborations you should do. Reach out to life fellows, YPs, women engineering, local schools. This is important. You get side project, local communities. You can do a project for garbage cleaning, some app or something. You need any sensors, you can buy it. We'll pay you money for that. So all those kind of things are there. Then STEM programs you can do. Look at the website. I'm sure you can do wonderful things. I'm an old man, you are young people. Do that. App-based something, which were your knowledge of computer, and it will be beneficial to the people. Those are the kind of things. Now you look at APC membership. Now I became a member. What did I get? You get a cup of tea, he gets a cap. That's not all. So, whenever you go for a conference, you have reduced registration fee. Many times you will give free. They come down. Then variety of outreach efforts through articles in magazines. You can write an article. You can put conferences you can attend, special sessions you can do, more student awards. There are a lot of student awards. Look at it, prepare yourself to qualify for it. Then more student participation in APS committees. We can rope you in an APS committee. There are student committees. So if you say I am volunteering, we'll rope you. Whenever you travel, we'll fund you. Then more opportunities to volunteer membership and outreach to undergraduate through design competitions. At each conference, there's a design competition. Bring an app, I designed this thing. Make an antenna, say I designed this thing. So they will like it. And slowly you can do these kind of things. And we have a lot of publications, transaction of antenna propagation, antenna wireless propagation letters, antenna propagation magazine. When you do a major event, I would suggest the chair, you have a publication person in your committee. She can write a nice article and send it they have a special thing, column for students. So whatever you do in Bharati Vidyapeeth, including inauguration, you can put it there. So it will give you lots. Yeah, newsletter, AP newsletter. It will give you a lot of. Then you have access to IEEE Explorer. You get access to conference proceedings and reduce registration to IEEE members. Now we see as you grow. Now I have grown to Life Fellow. There's nothing beyond Life Fellow. Okay? Life Fellow, I don't pay anything. $1,000 is the registration at ERSI, I get zero. Lifelong. I don't have to pay for magazines, journals, free. My membership is free lifelong. So it adds up $1,000. It makes a lot of difference. So aim at that. So this is for you. Enjoy AP-S student benefits. AP-S Symposium Student Design Contest, 3 team prices, $1,500, $750, $250. Look at the website and you'll find out. AP-S Best Student Papers. If you submit a paper, it's not difficult to submit paper. Right now you don't know how to write it. Catch Dinesh. Bring him here. He has good lab. He can help you in fabrication and other things. So you have 3 prizes, $700, $500, $300. Then AP Symposium, CJ Reddy, who is going to be the next thing. I think he has travel grants, 4 to 5 students, $1,500. You don't need to have a paper. Justify that you want to come. This is in addition to what I'm telling you. Then you have, if you are a PhD student, you have grants $1,000, doctoral research grants $2,500. This another grants $1,500. I think this is for ladies. So many students from IIT Jammu got this fellowship, and then they invite you to come to Canada. It's all free. Undergraduate summer research scholarship, $3,000. You write 2 or 3 students, write a proposal, nice proposal, get it vetted by Dinesh, $3,000. And you have to, at the end of the day, write a 2-page report. And then AP fellowship grants up to 48 candidates worldwide get $5,000. So if you have a good proposal, they will give you the money. Then numerous fellowships and benefits in regional conferences and workshops. 99% time we give you free registration at MapCon. In case there is a problem, you contact us. I'll get you additional those things, travel grants, stay, and also volunteer. Because as volunteer, you will get many benefits. So this year, as many you want, you come. At least 10, 15 students should participate. Even if you don't have paper, you don't need a paper right now. But you can see the environment, meet industry, 100 exhibitors are there. Please look at this, use these opportunities. Now this is additional benefit, and Raki must be wondering now I have to go to website and then I have to click on VNA. I brought one for you. It's a free gift from me, not from AP Society. Dinesh and me, free. This is a nano VNA and there's a test board, and you can buy this test board $8. Any student can spend $8 and go to Nano VNA test kit. You can do a lot of experiments and it is $8 is nothing. कितना पैसा है? इनसे ले लीजिए, वो दे देंगे, 2-4 kit ले लीजिए. Plus when you get 15 of them, so this is basically MTT and AP will proactively and automatically issue a supplement of US dollars 100 to each chapter annual funding, which is intended for these. So there is a form. I explained to her how to do that. Go to AP site and type Nano VNA. So there is a common form which is 1 VNA they will give you, which I have already given you. This is not part of AP. You can get 1 more automatically. But below that there is another. If you want to set up a lab based on Nano VNA, which many people don't see, then click this form. When you click that form, you say, I have now 150 members. I need 15 Nano VNA. Justify it, you will get it. If there is a problem, write to us, we will help. 15 network analysis हमारे पास नहीं है दिल्ली IIT में. So you will have it. So basically 10 students will have 1 pocket size network analyzer which is interfaceable to computer. And you can start doing any measurement. Later we'll discuss with her how to do fabrication. That you want to do communication between 2 computers, you need antennas. How to fabricate? Dinesh will be called again. So थोड़ा अच्छा से चाय और pastry खिला देना. He will get it done and he has good facilities. Otherwise you can come to IIT, they will do it. But later I will help her to set up a facility here. It's just 20,000 rupees. You can make antennas here. 20,000 rupees. It's not a big money, no? 150, 20,000. So 100 rupees contribute कर दो, परसों set up करेंगे. So this is how you should set it. ठीक है? Make use of it. Tomorrow you send this application for grant and also for this thing. And बहुत बार इनको बुला के grant से cup of tea पे बुला so that you have interaction. Normally we don't have interaction like this. You get many ideas. So that's all. Thank you very much. This is my email. If you need to ask me questions, because students का सबसे बड़ा problem है बहुत shy होते हैं. वो यहाँ हर मैडम डिप्टी डायरेक्टर के सामने नहीं बोलते हैं कि मैं जा सकता हूँ मैपकॉन में, हम 10 जा सकते हैं, वो थोड़ा सा हेजिटेट करते हैं. Write to us. We'll help you. Dinesh will help you. I'll help
Students,
you.
if you have any queries, you can ask them.
Now you can. It's open before
So,
the shop.
if you have any queries, sir is again here for you to ask.
So it is not computer. Everywhere we use AI, ML, everywhere. You use AI, ML for internet design, I'll take you. I was chairman of Astra Microwave in Hyderabad, I'll take you. 15 students I can absorb there. It's a major defense company. But purely on AI, they will not take you. Demonstrated a practical example. I designed an antenna and modified its characteristics using AI. With machine learning, you are good at it, I don't know anything. So value addition. And then bring that product and interview में आ जाएगी. 15-20 अगर आओगे मैं 15-20 बोलूँगा. I have been a chairman for 10 years. We need lot of students in AI, but with antenna, with microwave. तो आपका तो बहुत अच्छा है future. Don't spoil that future. कोई query होगा मुझे mail कर देना. मैं काफी travel करता हूँ तो I will reply to you. Definitely I will reply. आपका future is not Amazon or जो छोटा कंपनी में मतलब कोडिंग या कोडिंग में सारी कोडिंग करते हैं. फायदा है बहुत सब develop. For example, you take a sensor which Dinesh can help you develop a biomedical sensor interface with the AI and you can measure sugar automatically. Sell that. Have a startup. Those kind of innovative ideas. तो आप काफी टाइम में एक साल में बहुत कुछ कर सकते हैं. तो ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम होगी कुछ कॉम्प्लिकेटेड सर्किट कोड आएगा डेली करेक्ट यू. दैट्स माय IIT Delhi. कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. एवरीथिंग इज है. कोई क्वेश्चन या क्वेश्चन ही क्वेश्चन. Does it sound okay, John, that you are not wasting money by joining APS? $100 is nothing. But अभी 5-6 students, 7 students EMC का next week कर लो. Then you have funding from AP, funding from EMC. You already are getting from computer science. So we would like to have this as one of the best chapters. Maybe Delhi region में this is the first student batch. We have an AP chapter in IIT Delhi. JIIT will be here in the content. Collaborate with them. He's already started collaborating. We inaugurated it about a month back. Collaboration से क्या होता है कि you go there, spend some time. They will give you resources, fabrication, die और चाहे कुछ भी चाहे make it successful. If you don't want to do that, you want to do it here, side project बनाओ. कोई सा सोच लो जिससे common man को कुछ कर दे. App based भी चले. कर लो $3,000 मिलेगा. 5,000 चाहे 5,000 मिलेगा. $5,000 is a small money. When this gentleman he got a cab, then he can travel to Canada if he has contacts in with some travel agent who can get you a visa fast. Normally they do not have that time है. It is on 13 to 17th of July. Come, free में but मैपकॉन में काफी लोग आ सकते हैं. ठीक है मैम.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening us and motivating my students. And now I invite our guest of honor, Dr. Dinesh Yadav, Vice Chair IEEE AP-S Chapter, to kindly share his thoughts and insights.
Very good afternoon to all. Respected Shiban K Kaul sir, my mentor, my guru, and Professor Hoda sir, and Dr. Ritika, Dr. Parul, Dr. Raki, faculty members, and most importantly, my dear students. I just want to share my journey because what inspired you stories. And when you see the stories, sometime you when go back to your home, so you learn lot of things. About APS, sir covered all the aspects what are the things which we can do, what are the opportunities are available. But in 2004 or 5, I was sitting like you in one of the auditorium, and where I interacted first time with Professor Shiban Kaul, and he came for one of the activity which has been done by IIT Jaipur, and I was there because I was active at that time at one of the student chapter IETE, Institution of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineer. So the headquarters is also in Delhi. So this is only the one platform which has been given to me by my one of the teacher, that please connect with the society and you will get the connections, collaboration. When you start your journey, you don't know where it will go. But after that, you will learn. And I made with the sir at that time. And after 5 to 6 years, when I am doing my PhD, I requested sir to please take me as one of the intern at IIT Delhi in summer research fellow program. And I just write the sir and give the reference. Sir, I meet during that time and lots of things start to flow and I'm doing PhD. And after this, I can say you, sir, giving me not only first chance in 2014, he invited me for this INA fellowship and lots of things. So he can take 2 students, he can take modes of students, but he took the students, those who are having on board. So you people are on board. 150 students, 153 students are on board. That means what you need to do now onwards, that is very important. Your faculty members have given you a thought that you should do this thing, that thing, and lots of activities, lots of things you can do. But who will be benefited out of that? We faculty members, no. You will be the prime person who will be benefited out of that. So since then, we started the journey. And in Manipal University, we started first chapter in 2018. IEEE MTTS, then APS, then EMC, then aerospace. So I'm the faculty advisor of 5 society and I can open another 5. There is no problem. Because who will be benefited out of that? The students, you young minds. Because what is important? At this time, if someone will handhold you and give you that platform, that go there, collaborate, mingle with the other students, mingle with the other faculty members, please make use of the expertise of that. So you will know that in your future where you will go by this experience. Because हम कहते हैं ना, तालाब का जो मेंढक है, that can have limited area. But if you become the fish of the sea, you can explore the lots of things. So these are the magic of these societies, and I just want to say this miracle happened with my life, my students' life, due to Professor Shiban Kaul sir and many more. I can name many people, those who have helped us in our professional as well as personal development. So if you get one fellowship during your course curriculum, if you add this thing in your CV, that will the different thinking, I can tell you, you will be judged differently. Those who are doing ordinary classroom teaching and lots of things, in spite of they are getting very good CGPA, but I'm telling you, this is very important. Every people is looking for what extra factor in you. If I judge you, what extra? For that purpose, the one line I want to say, ख्वाहिशों से नहीं मिलती हैं फूल झोली में, ख्वाहिशों से नहीं मिलते हैं फूल झोली में, कर्म की शाख को हिलाना पड़ता है, अंधेरे को कोसने से कुछ नहीं होता, अपने हक का दिया खुद ही जलाना पड़ता है. थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your pearls of wisdom. As we now move towards the conclusion of this memorable session and now invite Mr. Saurabh Khera, Chair IEEE BVICAM AP-S Students Branch Chapter, to present the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. On the behalf of IEEE Antennas and Propagation Society BVICAM Students Branch Chapter and as a AP-S Student Branch Chapter Chair, it is truly an honor for me to deliver the vote of thanks at this wonderful inauguration ceremony. First and foremost, I express my heartfelt gratitude for Professor Hoda for his constant guidance, vision, and encouragement that made this initiative possible. Your inspiring leadership motivates us to aim higher. I am deeply thankful to our chief guest, Professor Shiban K Kaul, for taking time from his busy schedule to grace this event. Sir, your presence and your word have enriched and uplifted us. And also, thank you, sir, for this beautiful cap. A special thanks to our guest of honor, Dr. Dinesh Yadav, for your insightful address and for inspiring our students to think beyond boundaries. My sincere gratitude to Dr. Raki Sharma for her contagious encouragement, meticulous planning, and valuable contribution towards establishing and nurturing this student branch chapter. I also extend my warm thanks to Dr. Parul Arora for her unwavering support and mentorship at every step of this journey. I would also like to thank all the respected faculty members of BVICAM for being our pillars of strength, constantly motivating us to explore new horizons. Last but certainly not the least, a big thank you to all the members of IEEE student branch, BVICAM. BVICAM. This achievement is as much as yours as it ours. Your enthusiasm, hard work, and dedication have brought this vision to life. Let us all continue to work together with the same passion and take our AP student branch chapter to even greater heights. Thank you once again, everyone. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Saurabh. On behalf of entire IEEE BVICAM family, I now extend heartfelt thanks to all dignitaries. With this, I now request Deputy Director Dr. Ritika Vasan to present a token of appreciation to Professor Shiban Kaul. सर एक और बना लीजिए राखी मैम सर प्लीज ज्वाइन कीजिए
This is our India Com 2025. This is the curtailed proceedings because size is the volume both of them. Absolutely. We already have it. We will send you the soft copy also. This is International Journal of Information Technology. It has grown now. Springer Scoopus Index. Size for absolutely.
So this has to be given physical form only.
And this has to be kept on table to cherish it.
And now I request ma'am to present Sir
Yes.
Dinesh sir with
Please, sir. Please join. Sir, please join. Absolutely. We keep disturbing him every time. Absolutely.